where were we last week? 2 weeks ago.
We had fought the Tatzelworm.
Tatzelworms.
We beat the Tatzelworms.
I was going to say, I didn't want to spoil it for anyone who's listening to this episode first.
No, we don't do that shit. It's continuity for sure.
I know. But we fought a Tatzelworm. It had a second friend. This time, instead of Baynard being swallowed whole, I was almost swallowed whole. I did properly use Quarter Shards this time and screamed glass down its mouth, and we killed them. We cut its head off to drag back with us, and we now realize that the last thing to do, if I'm not mistaken, is something that's been making me nervous for a whole dang week. Just the Stag Fort left, right? Whole zombie hill?
More or less, yeah.
I think there was 1 or 2 tiles, and I think Connor said fuck it.
Yeah, you've got 1 left, technically.
Speed round?
Speed round. There's the thing, and all's well. That's it.
What's the thing?
A thylacine.
Can we just teleport back to Oleg's, give him the Tatzelworm heads, get the rewards for that? Is there anything we want to buy before we head to the Stag?
Yes. I would like to buy health potions because I don't trust the person with the wand.
I would like to buy a health potion.
Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely quick travel that.
Okay. Oh, there is one scene I want to do with Pylon and Baynard real quick before we, on the way back.
You actually asked me to remind you about this, and I forgot until you reminded me.
Sure.
All right. So how I see this scene starting is we've just finished setting up camp for the night. Pylon might be poking the fire or maybe cooking something over the fire. And Baynard clumsily sits down next to him. And he pulls out that reed flute that we saw him use at the Tatzelworm den. And he's kind of nervous at first, and I think Pi will probably notice that he doesn't want to start talking. He's just kind of there next to him, just kind of hoping Pi asks him about this flute.
Pylon is I like the idea of just sitting there stoking the fire, and it's very clear because there's no way you don't notice a big oaf going bah bah bah, and he is just letting him sit in it. Because while they've been bonding lately, he's also been making a bunch of bad decisions. And so he just likes to see him squirm for a second. But after a few minutes, he goes...
I think before you do anything, I think if it goes on too long, I think he's going to try a little bit of stuff on it to kind of get your attention.
Makes a note. And I'll say, if you take your top thumb and cover there's a small hole at the base there, it should get you a clearer sound.
So Baynard tries that, and the flute actually works a little bit better. He's like, Pi, this is, I really like your music, and I was really impressed with that spell you used, the one that you blow glass at bad guys, at our enemies. What?
That one, you wouldn't envy it if you had to feel it coming out. He rubs his throat.
The morning after we took down Tuskgutter, I was praying to Erastil, and he opened up my eyes to a new spell, and I need a flute or some sort of musical instrument when I cast a spell. I used it against the Tatzelworms, and I hope it works as well as your spell. But I sure would like to use this, learn how to use this instrument a bit more, not just for spells. I mean, just for, something to do around the tavern or around the fire. I was wondering if you could show me a thing or two.
And then Pylon is going to do something that Eric fucking Kimple did to Liam, which was teach him an annoying song. When I was 11, Kimple taught me Smoke on the Water.
I did that to so many people.
Wow, you're just gonna bust out last names and first names?
We call him Kimple all the time.
Yeah, don't put my name on this.
Yeah, Eric saw I had a guitar. He taught me Smoke on the Water.
You bleep my name.
And then we call you Kimple all the time.
Yeah, and it should be bleeped every time.
Not a chance. There's not a chance I bleeped your name every time. Holy fuck, are you insane?
I kind of like show him the way to play like a couple notes because I feel like I'd be familiar with like a little reed recorder like this. I do have proficiency in woodwinds, and then I start teaching him. I pull out the little harp and I show him like with those notes a little melody, which ba da 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 dun dun da da da. The little song I was working on in the second episode. I start teaching that to him.
Great. I think I'll take him a while. Maybe like every night on the way back to Oleg's, we'll go over it and everything. But I think eventually he'll learn it. But
yeah,
he's really thankful for you to show him this. And he's like kind of happy to like talk about this new spell that he's learned. Just for you guys to know, it's called Soundburst. I tried it on the tassel worms. It didn't go well. It's like if they fail their, I think it's a will save, they can get stunned for like a round. So it can be really powerful to like bust up a big group of people.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, your trip back to Oleg's is uneventful and almost eerily so.
Love it.
Rude. We just talked about bonding.
Yeah, you guys do your thing. That's fine. That's cool. Deep cut going back to episode 2, by the way.
Hey, I only just remembered that I meant to finish that tune.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it's you're not seeing tracks as much as you did before. There's much less activity. It seems more barren than previous.
Like because we've cleared it out or because of something else?
Yeah, you've cleared out a fair amount of things. But even bandit activity seems to have gone down in the area.
Would this be an appropriate time to roll a sense motive on like the state of things? Is that something I could do, or would that be like a survival check?
Survival.
Like just to feel out. Okay. Because like if it's eerily quiet, even though we're like making good use of it and it's making sure we can get home quickly, it's like definitely worth noting.
I aid.
Natural 20. So did you get a 15 or higher?
In total, yeah, I got 19.
Perfect. Okay. So we get well over 25.
Sure. You can't discern anything evil or like supernatural in any way, but it's quieter. It's markedly quieter.
What is I feel like we've probably talked about this, but what's the season right now? We're in the early fall, late spring?
You're in fall. Yeah. Late fall now.
Okay. And could we chalk it up to just coincidence? Like this was the weekend the birds went south kind of thing?
Could be. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
More importantly, it seems that there's less human traffic as well.
Yeah. Do at any point on the way home, do we notice any activity that makes us think that our Grig friend and Percy are about?
No, nothing from them. They might be hibernating. That's it. You make it to Oleg's.
I wonder if that river demon would help us take down the Stag Lord.
The river demon might help you take down the Stag Lord. Although he was very, very clear that you bring the Stag Lord to him. So
yeah, we need him. He's going to be the NPC that helps us in boss in book 2.
Well, okay. The Nettles Crossing thing says the Stag Lord body into the river. It doesn't say to Nettles Crossing.
True.
Oh, we're taking it right to Nettles.
We talked about this a lot off air than the week after, and I think we were chatting about it last week too. You wrote down, I think, word for word what Connor said, and we were like, we have to take it right to him. We can't just like trust that that'll work, because he's like, show me what you got. And we're like, we already did it. And he's like, show me what you got.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. Yeah, we're good to either do something at Oleg's if you want to. You said you wanted to buy potions, so
yes,
you happen to roll into Oleg's at the same time as Bakken is hawking his wares.
Oh,
excellent.
sweet.
Fuck yeah, Bakken.
Bakken's hawking?
Bakken's hawking.
Quick question for Bakken.
Sure.
If I can pull him aside, because I really just want to see you talk as Bakken again.
Okay.
I know we're in a hurry, but Bakken, it's a pleasure to see you. And he kind of pulls him off to the side and lets his voice slip a little bit into his normal voice. He's like, "There's not any chance that there's not any chance you've had any chance to work on that potion that you gave me before, is there?
Hello, Drow. No. It's been a busy season for health potions, clearly, as you guys have now bought up my stock yet again. I will work on it as soon as I can. Winter is coming and it will be quieter and I can tinker and experiment some more.
He clears his throat, but he goes, thanks, I appreciate that. And lets Marcus add him to buy all the potions up with his share of the gold.
Yep. I was going to say, Bakken, I have needs.
Potion seller.
Bakken has wares if you have coin.
Can we ask Bakken about the Rastal temple we found?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Does he know anything about it?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone has ever worshipped Nethys, it's Bakken. Erastil does not seem like his cup of tea.
Yeah, that was an abandoned, lost temple.
I mean, he's an old guy from the area. It was a long shot.
Oh, it's from way before his time.
Yeah, it was archaic. Hey, you're old. Which is very Baynard.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably would have been very like, Bakken, you're the oldest person I know. What? Do you know anything about this old temple in the woods?
The memory of my grandfather's name died long before I was born.
Yeah, there you go. That sort of shit. Yeah, I'll give you Marcus 6 cure light wounds.
For how much money?
We have a lot of money just sitting at Oleg's, right?
Fuck you guys. I'm buying these personally.
How much do they normally cost?
Good question.
So it's 50 GP per potion.
That's it?
Yeah, okay.
This second Tatsworm head is a complete bonus. Let's get 12 potions.
He only has 6 on him.
So that's $300, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
No, I'm buying these personally. Fuck you guys.
No, let's not waste our own personal money.
You should share them with everybody. Give 2 to each of you.
Taylor said he wanted to buy them himself.
All right.
I have 2 already.
Okay.
Party going back up to 2,500.
We'll offer Bakken 75 apiece.
Ooh.
No, not going to make you do that.
A bidding war for potions.
Haggle with me. Ironically, it might come to blows and then someone would need the potion.
You've got the...
Just means someone's getting stabbed in the night.
Does he have any other potions or anything?
Let's see.
Does he have any poisons I could dip 50 bolts in?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a small vial of poison. He'll sell that to you for 50 GP as well, and it will coat 10 bolts.
I accept that premise.
It's spider venom from Billy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Liam, what's up?
more than poison, we should get Kimple. Balmir should have like alchemical silver and alchemist fire or some shit. Something so we can like hurt in case. My worry here is that the stag was going to be like a were stag, like some sort of lycanthrope, and we have nothing silver. We want our gun to be loaded with silver bullets.
It seems like a lot of work for Connor that doesn't want to do that.
Well, we just buy a silver dagger and put it on a bolt.
Oh, amazing.
What does Oleg have?
Oleg has anything under 1,000 gold he can get for you if you guys want to wait some more.
He doesn't have anything on hand.
He's got some stuff on hand. I'll have to hear it to let you know whether he does or not.
I'm just looking for, I guess, some sort of better dagger or daggers, really.
No, he's not going to have specialty weapons.
No, okay, then that's fine.
No, he's a trapping outpost.
I'm going to get 4 flasks of oil with wicks, kind of like a Molotov cocktail thing, and a big horn, like a...
Okay. The horn he's not going to have, but the casks of oil for Molotovs, yeah, you can have 4 of those for 25 GP each.
Done. He doesn't have a horn.
Is that party gold or your own personal gold?
I can do mine. I have no idea what mine's at, but I'm sure I have enough for that.
I took the best tusk off Tuskgutter. Of course, he doesn't have a horn.
Yeah, but that's not ready.
Yeah, I know.
Who's clapping? Why are you clapping?
That's my knuckles cracking.
Oh, Jesus. That's gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to head to the stag fort?
Is there a path that takes us across our bridge?
No.
Fine.
Did the King's Guard bring a battle banner with them?
If you want to, you can. I don't think that we've encountered any Kingsguard yet.
Like the king sent a few of his guards for Oleg's place? Like there's a few guards, are there not?
Yeah, they're just regular ass guards. They're not like Kingsguard. They've got the flag of Brevoy for sure.
Ah, I'll take a flag with me.
I think the distinction here, not like the royal entourage, but like these are from the king, right?
Yeah, I just want to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a flag.
Okay.
I'm cooking.
You bring a flag.
I'm not sure how this is going to go.
We should take that, just like let Ball carry it, stick it like in his backpack so it's poking out above his head.
Sure, you've got your banner.
Well, it might come to that. I'm not doing that until I'm doing it.
Yeah, level 4 for you should be Cavalier, so you can just ride around. Speaking of, is there any chance that we're level 4 before we fight?
No.
I don't know how we ended on that. I think it was a no.
Yeah, I asked every episode for the last like 4 episodes,
no.
and I've noticed that you've edited that out.
Yeah, because it's irritating. So yeah, you can cross your bridge if you want, but like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why? We have so little time and so much to do.
No, I don't want to have a scene at the bridge. I just want to know that going into this fight that we had our like morale boosting river crossing.
Sure.
Is that so much to ask for?
The moment we all cross the bridge, I cut it and it's gone.
Yeah, it's burning the fleet to victory or underground.
Mark it down. Marcus cuts the bridge down.
All right.
Actually,
No.
it's like it's the only crossing for like a kilometer.
More than that. Many, many, many miles.
No.
Yeah,
No.
say it out loud that you don't do
I don't
that.
actually do that. Relax.
Good.
There you go.
Tempted if
Little
you keep
bitch.
making us
Okay.
go fuck across it.
How do you want to approach the fort?
We walk right on up.
No, because when we walked right on up before, we got hit by zombies.
No. We were trying to sneak up the side and we got hit by zombies, and only I was walking up. Thank you very much. We did not get hit by zombies. Marcus got hit by zombies. What did Pylon do? Pylon got slapped in the face when Marcus got back down to the party.
Pylon fought to be the one to go and do it, and you were like, no, let's do it right now, I'll do it.
Okay, so it's the morning before we're approaching the fort.
Yes.
We're all sitting around having breakfast. Baynard walks up, and you see he's kind of wearing some different clothes, and he's got a rapier on his belt, and he has a Stag Lord pendant around his neck, and he drops one. He throws down one in front of each of you. He says, "By the red bones of Great Gilmog, who's there?" Do you guys remember those words?
Oh boy.
But are you doing a sermon, Baynard, now?
Is this a knock-knock joke?
No, it's just what? Remember the bandits? They had like a code word that they told us that they could use to get in.
Oh.
And if we just dress up as bandits, like that's why I got the rapier, because they all have rapiers, right? I figure we could sneak in this way.
Baynard, I hate to break this to you, but Balmir and I are going to present a slight issue with that. We haven't seen any of them not be human or half-elf, if not mistaken. Different tint of half-elf.
Yeah, I'm sure we could talk our way through that. And don't you have a spell or something?
I do not have the ability to, per se, disguise self or alter person. Neither does our fighter.
You have something for that, don't you? We got a thing for that.
We have Dust of Disappearance, I think.
No, it's a Dust of Illusion.
Oh.
Yeah, like I think it can change your appearance.
Oh. Can it make Ball taller?
Sure.
The thing is, like, a dwarf bandit makes sense. We'll just say we recruited him. Yeah, we'll just say that we picked him up in our travels. And I mean, and Balmir has Baynard has a bag ready of 500 of party gold. Says if we throw this at them, and say that we're bandits and we're coming to pay our dues to the Stag Lord, I think they'll let us in.
Okay. Dust of Illusion is what it was called, Connor?
Yeah, I believe so. Or Glimmer or something.
This unremarkable powder resembles chalk dust or powdered graphite. It changes color and form. It makes a disguised self glamour for up to 2 hours. Okay, no, I'm into that. I am into that. Pylon will definitely do that because his saving throw would be based on charisma, I think, for the disbelief on the glamour. And so I get plus 10 on disguise checks. They don't have to disbelieve it. Never mind.
Cool.
So I just get a boost. Hell yeah. No, I'm into it. You'll let us know when we're close so I can powder up.
Yeah. You'll be far enough away that you get your full 2 hours out of it. That's fine.
Sorry, what was the password there?
So Baynard messed it up. Baynard doesn't have it right. He would not be able to remember this.
Oh, I was shocked because I didn't remember that at all.
It was close. So I will remind you, because you would have written this down, by the bloody bones of St. Gilmore, who wants to know? That was the master phrase given to you however many months ago at the bandit camp.
By the bloody bones of St. Gilmore girls.
The only problem with it is it's an old code, so it might not pass.
Yeah, it has been at least a week, if not 2, I think, since we encountered.
It's been many a week.
We got that like episode 3, or episode 2. Like, it's been months.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Was that the first bandits?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think what we say is that we've been gone raiding in the north or something or somewhere. We've been raiding somewhere. And we are finally back, and we have the goal to prove that we've been raiding and doing whatever. Here's $500. That's a shit ton of money.
Let's do it. Love that.
So you want to try to infiltrate.
I just can't get rid of the song in my head.
What song?
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. It's perfect. It's my whole
I
life.
wish I was a Balmere.
Baynard hands Pylon the bag of 500 gold of party gold, and the rest is stashed away somewhere else. But it's like, okay, this is what we're presenting to them. And then everyone else should try I have 3 rapiers. If anyone else wants a rapier, I'll have my normal stuff on me as well. I'm trying to present myself as more of a warrior than he normally presents himself as.
I'll take a rapier as well.
I'll stick with the daggers, but Marcus would like to look over Baynard, and he's probably maybe not clean, but still goody two shoes looking, I presume.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Punch him in the face.
No, I have a pretty good disguise, but I would like to, I guess, use that to kind of make him look more bandit look like.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. I think that's reasonable. You can take a 20. You got the time.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll also do it to the dwarf.
Sure. Yeah, just mess everybody up a bit.
Yeah.
What time do you want to approach?
Should we go for late afternoon so that there's a chance people are winding down and
Evening.
we might be able to, pull him away from everyone to present this stuff while everyone's having dinner or something?
Well, first thing, they might be hungover.
They're still having a full night's rest. I figure if we come in at night, I don't mean dusk, I mean like night, just after dark.
Compromise there. Come in at 5:30 in the morning. So if people are awake, they're still drunk. And if they've gone to sleep, they haven't had a full night's rest.
Sure.
Party vote.
It's up to you guys. Yeah, you figure out what you want.
Don't care. While we're at it, Marcus, we're going to add some battle damage to my flag I took with me, as if I took it off a dead guard.
Gotcha.
Smart.
Pylon slices his palm open and smears blood on it.
God, what is with you and cutting yourself?
I was going to ask for blood. Thank you.
I knew he was going to ask, and if I can make this a streak, so anytime we need a wound, I've got it.
That makes me nervous. What are you doing with that character?
He might be trying really hard to learn how to play a summoner. I'm only half kidding. No, bard fighter mix for life. What's up?
Cool. Okay. Do we want morning, day, evening, night?
I like the morning idea. That's Baynard's vote.
Early, or normal early?
I like your early idea.
Pre-dawn.
Okay. So that's 2 for early morning.
All right.
Okay.
At dawn we ride.
Okay. So then, as you approach yeah, what's up?
Sprinkle of dust
Yes.
before we approach.
Yes.
And I guess I have to pick what I look like. Pylon goes from being this shaggy-haired, charcoal-haired, charcoal skin with this purple undertone, slightly pointed ears. He turns into he keeps that he matches skin tone with like Baynard, like sunny, kind of like chestnut colored. Still a half elf, but one of his ears is like chopped off, and at the top, so it's one point is missing. And he goes for like bright red hair, like Balmir's redhead, right?
Yeah.
He just like looks around. He takes Ball's hair color and Marcus's eye color, and just like becomes just like a regular looking half elf who's been beat to hell and healed up.
Cool. Take it. I'm going to drop you into the front of the Stag Fort, and you hear a loud halt from the tower to the right hand side here.
By the bloody bones of St. Gilmorg, who wants to know?
What is this voice you're doing?
And I want to know, how the hells are you doing, old friend?
Okay. Well, first and foremost, you are not a friend.
Hell is your problem?
Are we not all friends here? And I jingle the sack filled with gold.
Shut up, elf. You're new.
I did not prepare to play this. Was angry at the idiot that showed up. I should have. I know I should have.
Yeah, that's on you.
Had some sort of preparation.
That's on you.
That's on me, yeah. Drop the bag, back up, and wait.
But of course. And I set it down, making sure like the weight of it, so you can hear how like full of coins it is. And I take a 5-foot step back, just back towards the gate, and gesture, and then like hands Errol Flynn on the hips.
Sure.
Marcus will physically facepalm.
I'm gonna call Marcus up to stand with me.
Sure. So just to give you an overview here, you are seeing the second floor of the map at the moment. They are 10 feet up on watchtowers. They saw you approach, let you get to the gate based on your looks, and have now had this interaction. He's going to yell down, Jeb, seize the bag, and then Dirty Jeb Megasin
Would you like to supersize that sin?
is going to run out from the main room here, and he has a rapier drawn, and he grabs the bag, and he brings the bag back into the room. And then your initial contact goes, all right, tell us why you're here, who told you to come here, and why in the hell you're using a passphrase from 6 months ago.
We've been on the road, friend. As you can see, it's been quite a busy trip.
You brought us one bag of gold.
Completely filled with gold.
It used to be several bags. We put it in one bag for ease.
Sure. 6 months should be much more than whatever you've brought us. And rule number 1 is come immediately to the fort. So I'll ask again, who sent you here, and why is your passphrase so old?
Roxanne recruited us about 7 months ago. She sent us far into the north, not really expecting us to return anytime soon.
We've actually never been to the fort before, but when we returned...
Obviously.
Fucking cuff him in the back of the head.
When we returned, our contact, the lovely Roxanne, had been... haven't seen her in quite some time. Could not find her north of here.
Roxanne sent you north of where she was.
Yes.
Yeah, she had some great ideas, and we just listened to her. And I mean, we eventually made it back.
And she sent you without coming here first.
I think she was just trying to delegate.
Right. So, give me bluff checks, all of you.
I'm in standing stock still.
I think we should all be aiding Pylon in this.
You should all be rolling to aid me.
Sure.
Hey, you have to tell me if you beat a 15, and then I'll roll.
What's your bluff?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe you have a better bluff. Mine is heavily based on charisma, though. So my bluff is +8.
Oh, mine's +6.
It's pretty good.
Mine's also less aid, though.
Well, taking that as my roll, so 18 to aid, if that's what's going down.
Yeah, you give him a +1.
Perfect. So that's a +2.
It's +2 for aid, Connor.
Is aid not +2?
Oh, is it +2? Holy shit.
Yeah. That's why paranoid was such a bad idea to take. So I have 1 + 2
You have another +2.
Awesome.
Obviously, Baynard did not help.
Perfect. I roll a 16 on the die, bringing you to a 28.
Wow.
On a bluff. I'm just like doing the sidelong, like ding, off the glint off the tooth.
That's a good bluff.
I think this makes perfect sense. We went north because we were scragglers who got recruited, and we just don't know how it works.
So here's the difficulty there. North is civilization, right? You enter into Restov and Brevoy when you head north.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and you can't highway robber in Restov. And when he says that, we hold up. I point backwards to Balmir's flag, the bloody flag of Brevoy, and say,
Hell yeah.
like we said, busy couple months.
yeah, no, that's very solid.
Everyone high five.
Well, it all seems to be in order. And you say you haven't heard from Roxanne since.
Wish that we had.
We lost contact with her some time ago as well.
We went back to the camp, but no, nothing was there. It looked like it'd been cleared out.
Nothing at all?
Couple loose logs and some blood.
There's not going to be blood.
Yeah, I bled a lot there, Taylor.
It's not going to be blood after 6 months.
There was no liquor by chance? We could really use that.
Nope.
I thought we drank that green liquor.
Yeah.
I don't think we have that anymore, although Williams would know.
We gave it to the Grig.
I hold up a bottle of the green liquor and said, I found one of the bushes.
And he says, well, you, big one, what's your name?
The slow one's named Baynard.
Baynard.
Thank you. We've got a couple of those too.
He's very strong, but he's not, what's the old saying? Dumb like ox.
The other slow guy beside me is named Pi.
Yeah, thanks. I was about to ask.
No problem. The dwarf's Balmir.
Come on in. We'll see about kidding you up a little better and getting you up to speed on the rules here.
I love rules that can be used for breaking other rules.
I smack him.
When you go to smack him that time, he like grabs at your wrist and he's like, play along.
You can try to grab my hand.
You need like, I'm trying to put on the like rakishness that Marcus is always doing.
I don't do that. I don't do that at all.
You should. It's fun.
You're trying to go for some female princess schmoozing rogue? That's not what I do. I'm gonna stab you in the night rogue, okay?
I'm here to stab. You're the DPS rogue. I'm the roleplay rogue. Back the fuck off.
It hurts me. It hurts me a lot.
Oh, a lot of people in this room.
Everything you guys say hurts me.
Yeah, we still do this every week.
Yeah, some reason.
I can open and close doors. That's fun.
You should not be able to do that. Do not do that. How do I stop that, Liam?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Cut that shit right out.
Oh.
Yeah. So you are met by the gentleman that stopped you as he comes down the stairs and meets you in the front hall. What was his name?
Did we? Yeah, you said his name and it was ridiculous, so I didn't remember it.
That the other guy was Dirty Jeb, who brought all the money. Or brought the bag of money in.
Yeah.
You were stopped by on the wall. He hasn't given you his name.
And I haven't given him mine.
And he grunts, follow me. And everybody can move on in.
Right, we can move our tokens. How cool a meeting.
You enter the main room of the Stag Fort and encounter many, many odd characters sitting around playing cards and one guy in a corner sharpening knives.
There's your type of rogue.
I hate you.
And he says, what would bandits call each other?
Brother.
Bruv?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cookie. Like cutesy names.
Comrade.
Mate?
Well, no, just like, how do you address the group, right? Guys is a little weak.
Oi.
I think you'd go with brothers.
Yeah. Brothers.
Brother.
We have some new recruits from exile.
We all wave, and I kick Baynard, so he waves.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
I've gotten the Dullard's name. His name is Baynard. The over-the-top rogue is named Pi. and the other two haven't spoken up yet. However, our dwarf friend carries a bloody Kingsguard banner, so let's have a round for him.
Yeah, we all lean into that and clap for him.
Stoically nod.
Do you bow?
But do not bow.
I did introduce the dwarf.
By name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, his name's Paul. And then another mysterious stranger who hasn't given his name yet, but...
Marcus.
Oh, well, that came much easier. We didn't need any teeth at all. And he joins them at the table. They're playing Magic.
The Gathering?
Yes.
I was about to say, I don't think I'll like being a bandit. And then it's like, oh, never mind.
The book says they're playing a complex card game.
And it's not euchre?
It's not euchre.
Bastards.
Yeah. So you are now in a room with 6 bandits. How would you like to proceed?
Who's this Dracula-looking motherfucker in the corner?
He's the knife sharpener, isn't he?
He's the guy sharpening the knives, yep. Would you like to talk to him?
Sorry, can you tell us, give us all of them so we don't have to ask about each one?
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll give you names too. So Isles introduces himself. He's the gentleman that caught you coming in. He goes, "My name's Isles. You've already seen my brother Dirty Jeb."
Well, we know which one of your folks loved more.
Which one's dirty?
Dirty Jeb is the dirty looking one.
He's the one who looks kind of like a half-orc, but he's all dirt colors.
Yeah.
Gray one? Okay.
Greased up deaf guy.
Greased up deaf guy. Yeah, he looks like greased up deaf guy. In the corner being broody is Dovin. Dovin's a little in charge around here, so be nice. Then we have Cragger's the guy with dark hair, dark clothes, red shirt. Topper Red is the red guy. And then Fat Nori speaks for himself.
Fat Nori's the one... Is he actually armored?
No, he looks like Baynard. He's wearing all black.
Oh.
Much like your tattooed friend Dovin in the corner.
And Isles is the...
Isles is the blonde guy that walked you in. Dovin is in the corner. So Isles introduces you to everyone and says, "This isn't all of us, but these are the ones you're going to be spending time with today."
Wonderful news. And I think Marcus was heading over to the card game.
Yep. What's the buy-in?
Oh, well, it's a 4-player game, so you'll have to call dibs.
He puts his quarter on the machine.
We're not taking new players at the moment.
All right. Fine. I'll just watch.
It is just like Magic.
Yeah.
I'll step back a little bit away from...
Sure.
Does it look fun? Or do they look like they're just gambling?
It just looks like they're gambling. It's...
Okay. This isn't a mini game you wanted us to do?
No, God, no. I was expecting a fight, so I'm on the fly now.
Haha.
Dovin walks over to Marcus and sort of mutters, "There's only room for one of us here," and then walks back to his corner.
Oh, really? Eyes on him. Whole fucking time.
Just sit in opposite corners sharpening daggers.
You spend the day with these bandits, not doing much.
The whole day? More than 2...
Should we roll a diplomacy to see if we
Hold on. More than 2 hours?
Someone's caught me.
Hold on. I haven't let any time slide
Oh.
here. Hold on now.
Okay. All right, what's up?
Spin to Dovin, and I'll just say the word food with intent in my eyes. Little disrespectful. I'm going for a broody face here.
To Dovin. All right.
Yeah, Dovin. He's in charge.
Dovin looks back at you. Liam, can you give me your zombie brains noise?
Brains!
Thank you. Looks back at you and goes, "How dare you?"
There's only room for one of us to be the knife boy. Just want me to be Delvin?
Sure. No, I'll do it. And Ailes grabs you by the shoulder and goes, "I can get you some food. Don't talk to Dovin."
I can help you with that.
What?
With getting food. If we're going to be spending a lot of time here, I'm quite the whiz in the kitchen.
I don't intend on you spending much time here. You're a venturing party. So no thank you.
What is this? Just a few hours ago you were going to say we spent a couple hours, now we can't spend any time.
You guys caught me, so now I gotta fucking play around.
Well, I might just start walking this way then. if that's the reaction I've gotten.
Sure. You are immediately shut down. Dovin runs up to you, spins you around, and goes, "Don't you dare," and pulls you back into the common room.
I would like to walk up right behind Dovin when he does that, and maybe command the room for a second using Ball's bold strategy as maybe potential aid for a performance check to take all eyes off of the last of us who has stayed in the doorway, one Marcus DeVore. Can I roll that performance check?
I love this.
He grabs Ball, and I'm going to grab him and say, "Unhand him," loudly and confrontationally to let Marcus slip away. Performance 15 plus. Oh, perform is +7. If you'll allow Eric to roll to aid, it is, it'll be a D20 from Balmir.
What the fuck are you doing?
I think he's hoping Marcus is going to kill the Stag Lord while we have a drunken bar brawl here, and I am for it.
I'm letting him sneak off alone, since it works out so well whenever Marcus is alone.
No.
Don't split the party, but I do like murder.
One of us needs to sneak away, or this is going to be really bad.
It's about to get really bad.
Dovin, after grabbing Balmir and hoisting him by the shoulder, is grabbed by Pylon.
I just put my hand on his shoulder and say, "Unhand him."
Hold on. He spins the 300-pound dwarf with one hand?
Sure.
I'm
You
out.
know what I mean.
I'm out.
He's the Stag Lord now.
And he grabs Pylon by the mouth and goes, "Shut up."
I want so bad to just quarter shards his hand off.
And he points you to the palisade to your left and shows you why you need to be quiet.
No, Connor, no. Is that a fucking owlbear? Or would that be dungeoneering for a bugbear?
Knowledge nature.
Or an owlbear? Knowledge nature? 14. Do I know that's an owlbear?
You don't need to know anything because he's going to fucking tell you. He grabs you by the mouth, shows you the creature through the palisades in the locked cavern to the left, and goes, "If you wake this thing, I will feed you to it." And an owlbear rolls over and grumbles in the cavern. It hoots softly.
Is everybody looking at this?
Yes. Can we roll my 23 persuasion or performance over to again distract from Marcus?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's paying attention to what's happening here for sure. Marcus is unaware of the owlbear for sure.
I am unaware of the owlbear, and I'm going to stab this guy.
What?
Okay, give me a roll.
Before it goes down, can I or someone knowledge nature, are these trainable? If we let it out, will it know who its friends are and know that we're not them?
No, these are mean.
What's your knowledge nature, Ball?
Oh, let's find it. So what I want to know is if I can open this door and just run like hell, hope I don't die later on. So that is what I want to have happen.
It's like a steamroller with a beak.
I knew it was 0. I don't know why I had to look for it.
8.
Oh, if it's 0, you can't roll it.
You don't know enough about that to know if it's a trained animal. It is locked up in a pen. So
Does Dovin look scared of it?
Dovin is very concerned about it waking up.
All right.
You mentioned that my roll doesn't count.
What roll?
But I would know what a bugbear is, right?
It's not a bugbear. It's an owlbear.
Or sorry, owlbear.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Okay. So, like, if I see Ball going for the door, I could say, like, don't do that.
Sure.
And okay, without breaking character. Cool.
Well, we're not in a fight yet, but it's happening. It's going down, boys.
So, Taylor, you want to stab a motherfucker?
Dirty Nebbins.
I'm going to stab the dirty guy.
Okay.
If you one-shot him, we might live. You have to one-shot him, though.
How do you think you get away with this if you one-shot him?
Well, because no one's going to know how he died. He just fell over. Hey, that guy, you must have had some bad fish.
With knife wounds.
Well, spin him around.
Okay.
We're making a scene over here. We've made a distraction. We've performed.
We are performing.
He's going to, like, gurgle, and they're going to be like, shh.
Yeah, I mean, give me your sneak attack roll.
Is he flat-footed?
Yeah.
Is there any way I could leverage my little performance into the first round of my bardic performance?
Nope.
Damn.
I would like to just be shocked.
Well, this is going to be 2 hands, because I have to. I will stabby stab. Ooh.
Bet you his flat-footed AC is amazing.
I doubt it.
I don't remember, actually. Let me double check.
He looks like a monk. I don't know if that's just the token Connor picked, but I'm going to be real upset if he flurry of blows you into oblivion.
Get what you fucking deserve. So, what is your first hit?
The first roll is a 9. But I don't know what do I have a plus for him not knowing I'm doing this?
No, just you get him flat-footed.
You get plus to damage if you hit.
Okay, so that'd be against his flat-footed...
Yeah, so the first one does not hit, the second one does hit. Neither of which are criticals.
We don't still have that keen thing, right?
No, that was hours.
It was a week.
Oh, was it?
So, yeah, I think you would have planned it for this last day to be it. Oh, no, because you did the Tatzel worms, then you went back to Oleg's, and then you came here. So, no, I don't think it's still live.
Probably ran out on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, what's terrible.
So 9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I do it, as I cue to my comrades, I will shout for Roxanne.
Roxanne!
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I've lost the thread a little bit, but I'm excited that he took advantage in some way of our little distraction.
I mean, I feel like we could have made a way better sneak attack, but yeah, like I said, I'm for it.
Could have been.
We also have the one dude completely flanked. Can I do a perception check while he's shoving my face into the palisades to see if it's locked particularly well?
Sure.
No. 8.
No. You see that it is closed. You don't notice anything more meaningful.
I also have a follow-up question. What is that?
What is what?
What is Is palisades like a gate?
Yeah, like a bunch of sticks.
Oh, I didn't know that was the name for that.
I think it's palisades. I think that's the right word.
It's one of those ones I see all the time in fiction and just never thought to... I just assumed it was like a wall.
Yeah, it's like medieval fencing.
I think this can hold the owl bear.
I just want to know, so are we in a surprise round right now? Is Marcus in his own surprise round?
Yeah, so Marcus is in his own surprise round because that was an uncoordinated thing. He just took advantage.
Oh yeah, we are all surprised.
And now we're going to roll initiative. As Dirty Jeb yells out, "Oi, this motherfucker just stabbed me."
For 9 damage, and that's his response. Natural 20 for a 23.
I'm so glad I have improved Anish. I rolled a 5.
I'm trying to think if I can pretend I don't know him. Wonder if I can roll that bluff. That guy's attacking us, guys.
That'd be great. Kill Taylor for the
Wow.
disguise.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Or just, I could miss.
Yeah, be like, I'm really trying to shoot him, guys.
4.
Give me 2 seconds. You guys can chat while I roll these 1,000 initiatives.
That's actually something I find so strange. I very quickly, doing D&D as often as I do, dropped the notion of rolling every enemy their own initiative. I go by enemy types. If this owlbear enters the fray, it gets its own initiative, but these 4 rubes would have one initiative and their boss would have another initiative. Giles?
Yeah, I like everybody separate so that it's not just a wave of bandits and then PCs.
Oh yeah. You'd be surprised how different that is in Pathfinder though, because you can survive a wave where every enemy attacks at once in D&D, but if the entire team of enemies goes in Pathfinder, I imagine you can just drop.
I'm about to get rocked.
Okay. Combat has started. Marcus has gotten his sneak attack round for some reason, and it is Pai's turn, who is being held by by Dovin.
Okay. No, if I'm going to push back on this with you. If he is trying to hold me, then I want it to be a thing against CMD because I don't want to take grappled on my attack.
You're not starting grappled. You're starting conversationally held. He's not choking.
Oh, okay. Cause I was picturing him trying to point my face.
He did.
Which would be, yeah. I am going to draw my short sword and make an attack with it at him. That is 17 to hit.
I'm sure you have a +2 for flanking.
Oh, yeah. 19 to hit against his flat-footed AC.
Not flat-footed.
He hasn't acted yet.
It doesn't matter. Combat's
Yeah, he'd be flat-footed.
you guys.
No, he hasn't
Yeah,
acted yet.
Until you act on the first round, surprise round not included, you're flat-footed.
Oh my god.
You lose your
Fuck this game. Yeah, you hit him.
yeah. 19, so it's a D6, 3 points of damage. Flanking doesn't give bonus damage, right?
No.
Cool. I do that. I just stab at him while he's got his hand kind of up. I aim for his armpit.
You land your blow. Everyone is just chaos now. So it is now Akiros' turn, and he wanders out from the tap and just stands in this doorway and doesn't do anything else.
Oh no.
Is he a new guy?
He's a guy you guys did not see before. And the guy getting you food comes back around the corner,
Isles.
and he's just standing up here as well. And then we move on to Topper Red.
Who looks to be a bard.
He looks to be a bard, has a bunch of red shit on, hence the name. And he steps to Marcus with his rapier drawn, and he takes a swing for 10. Does 10 hit? No. Okay. We are up to Marcus.
Stabby.
Sure. Stab away.
So
19 hits. Is that critical?
no, that's 15 plus stuff.
Gotcha. 19 hits.
7 damage.
Another stab to the back, and Dirty Jeb yells out, "Oi!" again. Oi!
All me dirty blood.
He hasn't had a turn yet. You'd still get sneak attack.
Really?
Yeah, he's robbed of his he's technically flat-footed because he hasn't acted, and you're attacking someone flat-footed, so you get your sneak attack
There you go.
on your first one. So 2d6 extra damage. Taylor he looks like so distraught at this good news.
I'm confused. Like I'm okay with it, but I'm just confused. So
An extra 2d6.
yeah, it's my sneak attack.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, give me the rolls.
It's the power of a surprise round.
Sorry, so ignore that 7, and you can take 10.
Sure. Yeah, so you lay Dirty Jeb flat. He is, he's bleeding out, and he cries out, "Oi," once again. Oi! Because why not?
He took the money. I want that money back.
He brought the money in, yes. We're now up to Cragger, the dark-haired fellow, who sees you kill Dirty Jeb and comes in for a swing. Same thing. Rapier drawn. Ooh, 21?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I thought that would.
Yeah.
You take 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, we're now up to Balmir.
If I shoot a guy in the back, do I get flanking? This has never come up before.
Only if you're flanking someone, but you're not.
Like, so Dovin currently had his hand on Pylon, did he not? So he's faced away from me?
He did.
It's not about facing. It's you were flanking. So if you do a melee attack, you get a bonus. If you shoot your bow, you get a negative.
Yeah, you're close range. And you would have to pull out and load your bow this turn.
Yeah. So a melee attack is most prudent here because you get a bonus.
Yeah, although I think I have point blank shot. I will do the old battle axe.
Sure. So yeah, you'll get your +2 flanking bonus because you and Pylon are cutting a line. Man, that flat-footed thing is brutal.
Is that +2 to hit or damage?
+2 to hit.
Ooh, is that a natural?
Is that a critical?
That sure is.
That's a critical.
Ooh, all right. Roll it again for confirmation.
Did negative.
Damn.
4 does not confirm. Sorry to hear.
Boo earns.
Still a hit.
How we doing natural 20s? Max damage? Exploding die?
Nope, just as usual.
On a 20?
Oh, fuck, what is the battle axe? D12?
Should be D12, yeah.
Come on, good damage. Oh.
You can get fucked right off.
Plus whatever your strength is.
Oh yeah, so whole big 3.
Okay, so a 1 on the die. So he takes 3 damage.
That makes me sad.
Like, that was such build up for nothing, too.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Dirty Jeb
He's dead.
is going to bleed out a little bit less.
Ah.
He makes his save. Baynard, you're up.
Who looks more dangerous, Topper Red or Krager? Like, what kind of weapons they?
They're both rapiers. For all intents and purposes to you, they look identical.
Baynard, we're flanking.
I'm gonna blow on my flute. So that means that Jeb, Krager, and Fat Nori need to give me DC 15. Fortitude saves. They're also going to take 7 each.
What the fuck?
I'm sound bursting. I'm doing that tune.
And so, sorry, that's a targeted spell?
It's a 10-foot burst, so I'm targeting it right next to Fat Nori so that it hits him and then the 2 guys above him.
Okay.
Does Dovin have a weapon out? Is he threatening right now?
He hasn't gone yet, so no.
Okay, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Great. So those 3 guys have to give me a DC 15 Fortitude save, or they are stunned.
But not Pylon or Marcus?
No. I can. It's 10 feet, so I can do it like right on the corner of Fat Nori's square, and it won't reach up to Marcus or reach down to Pylon.
Okay. So only Fat Nori fails the save.
So he is stunned. He drops everything he holds. He can't take actions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a -2 penalty to AC. Loses his dex bonus for 1 round.
Okay. Sounds good. So he will just not go now, and we'll move on to... Or did you want to move first?
I'm going to stay where I am and probably... So I'll have my shield and my mace out at this point with my move action.
Sounds good. Dovin's turn then, so we'll skip over Fat Nori.
He's stunned.
He's stunned. So, Dovin pulls out a rapier and stabs at... Who's hit him?
Me and Balmir both did 3 points of damage.
So he's facing Pylon, so he's going to stab at Pylon.
Well, I agree with your decision. Pathfinder doesn't have facing. That's why flanking's so janky.
Me.
Otherwise, Marcus would just be daggers up assholes.
Does 20 hit?
20 beats my 16 AC, yes.
Yes. Does 7 points of damage sound fun?
It doesn't sound great. He just stabs me?
Yep.
That's not
He's
great.
got like a fencing rapier.
Ugh. All right.
Just gets you with the point.
That's a bad scene.
Yes. So we're back up to Pi.
I am going to kind of pull my short sword up a bit defensively and start singing a bit of a performance, inspiring courage in my allies. Everyone gets +1 to hit and to damage. As I kind of wordlessly start that tune I was showing Baynard.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. This Akiros gentleman steps up beside Ball. So he enters a square that I believe Ball is threatening, correct?
He doesn't have a reach weapon, so only threatens on the way out.
Okay.
Yeah, entering a square isn't an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Unless you have a spear.
And he rips off his stag pendant, throws it to the ground, and says, Dovin, I've waited a long time for this.
Ooh.
Love it.
He pulls out his sword.
Heyo.
I was going to say there was a very clear reason why he didn't stop behind Ball to flank him.
I knew that. I didn't attack him.
And then, surprise, he slaps you in the face. No. Yeah, he pulls out his long sword and takes a swing. And he hits Dovin, and he catches Dovin with the broadside of his sword.
Slap, slap.
Hits him pretty damn hard. And we are on to Isles' turn. Isles, seeing his brother bleeding out,
Oops.
yells out quite angrily and comes rushing in to attack Marcus.
That's fair.
That is fair. Does a 16 hit?
No, because I have 2 daggers out, so I have a 17 AC.
Oh no.
I have 2 weapon defense.
Oh, brilliant.
Suck a dick.
You catch his sword on your daggers, and we move on to the next character. Topper also takes a swing at you, seeing a fallen friend.
Yeah, that's fair.
He does less than the other guy, so he does not hit you. And it is now Marcus's turn, who is single-handedly taking down the fucking bandit army.
Don't forget your +1.
Marcus is gonna take a 5-foot step to that corner, so he does not get flanked.
Smart. Back yourself into a corner.
Correct. I mean, I'm hoping my friends can take care of one guy.
He's clearly the boss.
Okay, great. I'm a rogue.
He's the one with the grudge.
I'm a thin little rogue. I still have one attack action, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I will take a swing at Topper.
Sure. Go for it.
No,
An 8 does not hit. No.
that's a no.
Okay. Krieger's turn. He steps over Jeb's body to take a swing at you.
Bastard.
Ooh-hoo-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Goodbye, friends.
So that's a critical and confirmed.
Oh.
So you take 11 damage.
Well, I'm at half health.
Okay. Balmir, you're up.
Aha! Be visibly happy seeing this attack go down. Say, aha! I'm out of courage. Excellent. And I will hit for 21.
21 hits. Give me your dice roll.
+1 to damage.
Be a big dirty 5. So I'm working my way up the dice. Rolled 2.
Perfect. That's better than before. Dirty Jeb croaks out some blood and fails his second save. 1 and 1.
Baynard, get in there.
Baynard, you're up.
Oh yeah, Baynard's not going to save anybody. He's all murder frenzy.
I mean, a little love in the corner.
We're harmonizing on his flute.
I'm going to charge Fatten.
Does charge negate an attack of opportunity, or do you have to take that from...
No, Dovin gets to attack me.
Yeah, okay, so he's definitely going to take a shot at you. Yeah, so does 19 hit?
So, okay, so my armor's 21, but a charge gives me -2. So does that start at the start of my charge or the end of my charge? I would think start, but I think it's a hit.
I'd assume at the start, yeah.
All right, what's the damage?
6 total.
Ooh, that hurts.
God, these guys suck. I was hoping to swarm you with bandits, and that would do it.
I got like 20,
20,
like 27.
27 to hit.
Yeah, do I get bonus damage?
You get 1 bonus from Liam.
So, sorry, it's 6 damage.
Cool. Okay. We are up to Fat Nori, who turns around, pulls out his rapier, and attacks Baynard. 15 does not hit. You live again. And it's Dovin's turn. Dovin is very clearly concerned that he's been attacked by another bandit. And his voice was, brains, right? Brains?
Brains?
Brains? He goes, Akiros, how dare you?
Keep your voice down. There's an owl bear in the next room.
And he takes a 5-foot step back and throws a dagger at Akiros. And he definitely hits.
I hate that. I hate 5-foot step.
Akiros takes a dagger to the shoulder and is obviously in a bit of pain.
I'm glad it was him and not one of us.
Okay. And we're back up to the top with Pi.
Seeing the now opportunity, I'm going to take a step back with a 5-foot step. And as I do, I'm going to drop my sword and draw my short bow and take a shot at, what was his name again? Dagger Boy?
Dovin.
I'm going to step back and take a shot with my composite short bow.
Sure.
17 to hit after the Bardic Inspiration.
Yep, hits.
All right. And because I had to draw it, I only get the 1 attack. So it is, look at that, 3 points of damage.
What's your roll?
2.
You guys.
I've rolled a bunch of 2s on this D6. It's going away after tonight. Oh, wait, no, I apologize. It's 4 with the Bardic song.
I see.
It does affect me.
You can inspire yourself. You listen to your own music?
I believe that was the crux of my character in college, just that I was so inspiring. Yeah, I peg him with another arrow for 4 damage. That's me. I continue the song and seeing this stranger who entered the room throw his sword or his amulet down. I'm going to extend the song to him. He can choose to accept it, I believe. If he's counting as our ally, that's you as the DM, your choice.
Interesting.
If he's technically fighting on our side, he can get the bonus.
Yeah, cool. It's his turn. He's going to step up to Akiros, to Dovin, and take another swing. He does not hit this time. And they parry blows.
Spend a panache point.
And Isles still very angry about his dead brother, steps up on Marcus, who is now surrounded completely.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye, friends.
He misses. He's too angry. Can't see you. Topper, he's up now. He takes his swing at you. Also doesn't hit you. And now, having them both missed you, it's now your turn, Marcus.
Stabby at Topper.
Sure.
Christ's sakes, that's the 15 is actually 16 with Liam's inspiration.
Neither of those hit. Okay. And you can't move, so enjoy that.
No.
Krieger's gonna take a swing at you.
Uh-huh.
He hits you.
Okay.
So you take 2 damage. Balmir, you're up. You are now facing a man who has thrown away his Stag Lord pendant and has been attacking another bandit.
You call him Akiros. I call him John Hand 2.
Let's, well, might as well finish off Dovin here that we can get going. So let's go over yonder. And who earns 8 to hit?
It does not hit.
Sad noises.
No dice. Okay, Dirty Jeb is going to try for another save. Oh, he makes that. It's 2-1 now. He's doing better. Baynard, you're up.
I'm going to swing. I'm still attacking Fat Nori. That's going to be like a 23 to hit.
Yep, hits.
6 damage again. I'm going to 5-foot step up so I can be behind Krieger.
Cool. It's Fat Nori's turn, and he's going to attack you again, Baynard. 2 does not hit, so we're going to move past that. Dovin takes another 5-foot step back to throw another dagger at Akiros. He does not hit him this time. And we're back up to the top with Pi.
All right, so I can shoot over Balmir because I've got a feat that means melee doesn't mean anything, but he's not going to provide him any cover, is he?
Correct.
Cool. I'm going to take 2 shots at our dagger throwing friend. First is a big whopping 8, which I imagine doesn't hit.
Nope.
Second is that's only a 16 all told with the song.
Nope, does not hit.
And that's me. That's a full round action. Song is still gone.
Okay. Akiros steps up to Davos, takes his sword and swings, and does not hit. We're going to move on to Isle's turn. Still very mad. Still swinging for his dead brother.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll get a hit this time.
Probably this time.
He gets a hit this time.
Okay.
I almost said yay. Like this wasn't against Taylor.
Wow. I'll remember this, Lee.
You take 6 damage.
How you looking?
I'm at 6 health.
And it is Topper's turn.
I'm gonna be dead.
Topper hits.
Oh.
You take 7 damage.
And I'm out.
The flurry of blows from all sides has taken you down.
Together these 3 are but one monk.
Baynard cries out in pain.
Interesting. Are you soul bound?
He sees his friend go down. He's really upset.
I see.
Check the death save.
No, not yet. You are now... Oh, well, it will be your turn. So yeah, you are into our death save, our homebrewed first to 3. So give me a roll 20.
Is this just a flat 20 or...
Just a flat 20. Plus minus on nothing. It's just 10 and up or 11 and up. You pass. 10 and down, you fail.
Nope.
4 is a failure. That's 1 failure.
All right. Inching slowly towards death.
Yeah. Krieger's going to turn around and take a swing at Baynard. Now that Marcus is no longer a threat. 2 does not hit yet again.
Good.
Balmir, you're up.
I gonna turn my focus to Fat Mike.
Fat Nori.
Fat Mike from H2O.
Would still be face to me. Does he get an attack of opportunity or anything if I roll up on him like this?
No, you walk in, you're fine. It's leaving.
Dope. And I will 16 to hit?
Is that with the +1?
No. Or sorry. Yes. So that's 1d20 plus 6. Because my strength. Yep. So that's total 16.
Total 16. We're certain.
Certain's a strong word, but
Does not hit. Dirty Jeb. This is either tying it up at 2 or he stabilizes. He ties it up at 2. That was a natural 1. And it's Baynard's turn.
I can't do anything to help Marcus with him.
Nope. Start cracking skulls.
So the only thing I can do, I'm going to put myself in danger a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to flank Fat Nori with Balmir here. I only got 16.
16?
Yeah.
16 does not hit. And Fat Nori is going to turn on you, seeing the opportunity to flank with Krager.
He gets to flank me now.
Yep. And he does not hit you.
Yes.
I'm going to start fudging rolls, although I've killed one of you so far, so we'll see. Dovin takes another 5-foot step, throws another dagger, does not hit.
Daggers the motherfucker got.
You should see the picture of him. He's just like belt of daggers.
That's awesome.
And we're back up to Pi.
I'm going to... I can see Marcus is down. Actually, you know what? I should probably perceive that. 14 on perception while everything's going on to see if I can tell if Marcus is down while I've been kind of following our first quarry with my bow.
Yeah, you can see that Marcus has been got.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my first arrow at Knifey McGee. Natural 1.
Nope.
Yeah.
And I think last time I robbed you of your second shot for that, right?
Yes, I believe you did.
I think that's reasonable.
I'm just going to continue the song.
Mm-hmm. Akiros keeps playing his dance with Dovin. Ooh, he hits him.
Well, someone should.
It's a big one. He cuts Dovin down.
Woo!
No way. That's awesome.
And the rest of the bandits now see 2 of their lieutenants fighting it out, and one of them cut down. And they're not quite sure what to do. Pylon, you have lost your turn, never mind. Back to Isles. Now that you're down, he's going to
Go to his brother
and give him the final save. So we're going to bring Dirty Jeb back. So he's stable.
Stable, but still unconscious.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was rooting for Dirty Jeb.
Same. I was pretty enthralled with the 2-2 tie. Give us a roll. I just want to know what the outcome would have been.
Sure. So he would have made it.
Well, good for him.
Topper is now kitty corner to Baynard, so he's going to take his attack. So Topper does not hit. Marcus, another death save.
Ha! 1-1.
1-1. 14's good.
Not dead yet.
Krager is still flanking, so he's going to get his bonus. Oh my, 4 total doesn't do it. Balmir, you're up.
I'm about as inspired as I can be. Song inspired. I'm seeing Dovin cut down. So take a shot at, what his real name is anymore. 26, unnatural.
Whoa. Sounds good. Who are you shooting, sorry?
Fat Mike.
Fat Nori. How much damage? 5?
A big 5. But yes, 5 all the same.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's it.
For the big Fat Nori. All right. Dirty Jeb is now unconscious. How do I get him back to life?
Needs a potion shoved down his gullet.
He's got to be at like positive hit points, like a potion.
Call of Essence.
Okay. He's good. We're up to Baynard then.
With Marcus down, I think he's probably just going to attack Fat Nori again.
Sure.
No, I miss. I rolled horrible.
Okay. Do you want to move?
When's Balmir's turn? Yeah, I'm going to 5-foot step this way.
Okay.
So I have the wall between me and Fat Nori and try to get away from some of these flanking attacks.
Sounds good.
Getting got.
Yeah, I want to avoid those as much as possible.
Fat Nori's going to take a 5-foot step away
Rude.
Ooh.
and drink a potion.
Rude.
What a coward.
He needs his energy. He's a big boy.
That's not good. Marcus, you had all those potions.
Yep. Great use to being right now.
Dovin is going to make a save. He does not save. So that's 1. And we're back up to the top with Pi.
Okay, so I'm still performing my song. I see the guy drinking the potion. And I'm going to take 2 shots at him now that Dovin's down.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. It's another natural 1 on the first shot, so that's my turn. And we're going into the second to last round of the song. So enjoy that this round and next round.
Cool. Akiros steps forward and says, "Lay down your arms and we won't have to kill you, speaking to the bandits. And that's his turn. And the bandits, confused and concerned that one of their own has been killed, well, knocked unconscious, the bandits begin to lay down their arms, listening to Akiros, and they flee. Those that can begin to flee.
Oh no.
A large man with a stag head helmet steps out and yells, "Enough!